of squishy. Ready? Here's a tiny one. We're just gonna wait till everyone comes in. So here's what they look like. Oops. So these are like little cat paws. And they come in all different colors. We're gonna do affirmations, some plucking, and some sleep stories tonight. Okay. So here's the largest one. It's like so cute. Oh, it's really jiggly too. But I have 2 ragdoll cats, and we decided to do like cat themed ASMR. So let's try doing some crinkles and doing some affirmations. What do you guys think? Okay, so I'm gonna open my file. Hi, Rockapella. Welcome in, everyone. So glad to see you. How does this sound? If the trigger doesn't sound good, you can just tell me. So we're gonna do affirmations and some sleep stories and trigger words. Let me open my file. For now, we're gonna crinkle this potato chip bag. I almost wasn't gonna come on, and then I like rallied. Hi, Amanda. Happy Friday, everyone. I had a really good appointment, Rockabella. She is sending me to a hospital in Boston, and that specializes in it. And she's gonna start me on more medication, and it's really it's a lot, but it's really good for me. And she listened and like understood everything I was saying. How are you guys? Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's really good news. Like I feel a weight has been lifted. Let's see. We need to open up the file for the affirmations. I love crinkle sounds. Thank you, Hannah, for the follow. Alright, so let's go to recent. And then let's type in TikTok. Here it is. Let's go to our flu formations. Okay, so these are I am affirmations that I wrote for everyone. Ready, everyone? I'm safe in this moment. If you want, you can repeat it to yourself. Oh, do you hear that? It's Astrid, my rag doll. She wants some food. Hold on a second. Yes, okay, she's very, very certain. Hold on. Sit tight, everyone. I know. Okay, Astrid's been fed. I said something wrong. Look at all the makeup brushes in here. I organized my drawers a couple weeks ago, and everything is in these bins, so it makes it nice and organized. This is my favorite makeup brush. I am free to be myself without apology. Yes, learn to let go. I was doing a lot of breath work today before my doctor's appointment, and I learned some new breath work techniques. Thank you guys for the follow, Michael, Kate, welcome in. Next one, I am still growing, even on quiet days. Look how big this one is. You can brush your whole face with it. So relaxing. I'm becoming more at ease with every breath. So I bought a set of these, which kind of goes with the theme tonight. We always put up a new background. I put up, let's see, we've got 4 lights tonight, 5 including the cat. How about this one? Thank you, English Muffin. I am becoming more at ease with every breath because I am strong. I am resilient. I am needed and valued. I am finding peace within me. Thank you for the likes. Now, let's figure this out. Let's use a small brush to trace your face, and then if anyone has requests, I may have those triggers. You let me know. I am finding peace within me. I am safe. Next, I am in control. Look at all these. You can see all the glitter from the makeup we've been using. I am learning to be gentle with myself. Don't I know it? Because I really try to be so gentle and forgiving to myself, but sometimes I am hard on myself, and I'm doing the best I can. I think we're all doing the best we can. I am allowed to still feel deeply and still move forward. So you can feel strongly about something. Maybe someone hurt your feelings. You can still feel those feelings, but how can you move through them? How can you make peace with them? Is it something like you have to create stronger boundaries? Do you need to focus on letting things go that are outside of your control? I know we're all learning this, and I don't think you ever stop learning. Thank you, Jennifer. I am loving cats. I can't wait till my cats make their debut up here. Salea is down here. Hi, Lex. fireside chat, which is like the common room. And then we have a town hall with announcements. And then we have the Whisper Bell Gazette for announcements. And then we have something hollow for Whisper Hollow for feedback. But you're perfect the way you are. I think, yes, I think we all are perfect in our own way. I feel like I'm sensitive, but I'm not like, I don't get easily offended, but I just want to do my best. And I don't want to hurt anybody, and I want to try so much that sometimes it comes off a little, not intense, but I don't know. Thank you, Sherry Baby. How are you tonight? Thanks for the roses, Lex. Let's do a couple more affirmations. Okay. Oh yes, Megan, I can relate to that. But I always think that I just naturally apologize for things, like, without doing it. And it just comes off, like, naturally. I don't mean to apologize, but I do. But I've also done a lot of growing and self-advocacy, and I'm starting to accept myself more for who I am. And I just turned 40 a couple weeks ago. Well, I think last week was it. And I'm growing more into, like, a better version of myself, somebody that I accept a lot more. I am not alone in how I feel. It is okay to need support. I think people used to tell us that, like, you know, you need to kind of tough it up, or you need to get out of that mind space. But everyone needs support, but in different ways. Some people need space and decompression time, and other people need a shoulder to cry on, or someone to just sit with them. I need to learn to put myself first. Oh, thank you so much, Megan. I think it's such a process. Jennifer, thank you. I'm so glad you came here. If you guys don't know, this is something that I love doing. I'm chronically ill, and I'm pretty much homebound, and I have opened my world by doing things I love. I write custom stories, guided visualizations, affirmations. We have a whole world and community here. Amy, welcome back. How are you doing, bestie? And it's become such a positive thing for me. I get to meet so many people. We've got such a wonderful community. I think total since March, we've had three bad comments. I know this is my first night, but I want to... Oh, thank you. Can I say I'm proud of you too, Megan? I think all we have to do is try. Like, I've been really scrolling on TikTok a little bit too much, and it does affect my sleep. And I'm really trying to, like, not make those mistakes. Guys, my sister got me these pajamas for my birthday. I wear pajamas in all of my videos because I go on at night, but I also wear pajamas during the day. No judgment. Next, I am tuning into the quiet message my body is sharing. So true, because sometimes it takes a while for us to feel connected and to listen to our body. Like, say we're overdoing it, but we keep going and then we crash. There's a balance there, and I've had to learn that. Everybody has to, and sometimes it's okay to just take a break, take a rest. Thank you so much. I turned 40 on January 4th, and we did have a little birthday party here was really good. I ended off with a really good doctor's appointment. We do tapping, glass, beeswax, rainy car ride, makeup. We do what else? Skincare, slime, like on the loofah, hair brushing. Yeah, let's do hair brushing. Relaxes me so much. What do you guys say? Should we do hair brushing? Let's get hair brushing going. Skincare and hair brushing. I think that's a great idea. She really needs a good brush. Yes, I know, I love the green one, the green scalp brush. Okay, got it. Alright, let's comb her tangles. While we read more affirmations. Unless you want, like, guided visualizations. So we're just gonna massage your scalp really gently. You can take some gentle, slow breaths. Okay. Yeah, that's where it was. I took it out and I haven't used it on my scalp since. Ready? I am more than what pain or fear tell me. Sometimes I lead with fear. And it doesn't matter how many times fear kind of creeps in. And that's why I have to. Thank you for sharing, guys. Lex, Rockabella. Cat reposted. You guys are amazing. I try all the time to reframe things. And today I did just that when I was a little bit nervous for my doctor's appointment. I said to myself, oh, Raven, thank you. How are you? I've been thinking of you. Oh my gosh, Raven, when you posted that video today on the motorcycle, I think it was today, I wanted to say, oh my god, you're such a badass, but I didn't know if that came off bad or good. You're just so cool. Like, your videos are just so cool. I'm like, oh my god, I want a motorcycle. I want a helmet with a bow. Now let's get into some really good ones. I am healing in ways I cannot see. I am still here. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Lex. 2 gifts at the same time. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to move on to our other affirmation file because we've got tons. These are the I Wish segment. I wish for you growth and grace. wish to feel calm in spaces where I once felt pressure. The key is every night before you go to bed, you just go, I did the best I could. I forgive what I wasn't able to do. I'm going to just try again the next day, because life is so hard, especially being an adult. And I do think that sometimes it's like it will come when our bodies like feel it. We just have to work hard, but then forgive the nights that we didn't get to that point where we were making changes or big growth marks. Let's try this one. We're just gonna brush your hair really gently. Just a little bit of a scalp massage. I wish to protect my peace and choose what nourishes me. I wish to believe that changing course is not a failure, it's wisdom. I think we're all entitled to change course through our life, whether it's a job or our goals or just things that we enjoy. Everything's kind of cyclical, right? Now, let's try this one. I wish to believe that changing course is not a failure, it's wisdom. And I wish for peaceful rest and rejuvenation. Next, thank you, Dory, for the follow. I wish for comforting and quiet moments to repair. I wish for acceptance, loyalty, and reciprocity. Remember, sometimes we have to evaluate relationships in our life and make sure it is a give and take. Oh, thank you, Dory. I'm so glad. Let us know if you have any triggers. It's a nice, calm, wind-down night after a long week. I wish for confidence that uplifts without overshadowing others. And I wish for steady confidence that never forgets humility. I constantly feel humbled by things. And I think that's like very healthy. Yes. No. I can't remember. I named it something different. I think it's like Evermere. I have to remember it. I'll post it, but I have to figure out, like, we might not want anybody under 18 in the Discord. And we might not want people that we don't know on there yet. Like, how do we figure it out? How do you keep a safe place without excluding people? I was thinking we can post like gratitudes and quotes in one of the ones. We can post like just regular chats, announcements about our success or announcements about the page. We can post things like feedback and trigger requests. So we'll all have like different rooms that we can chat in, and I will do my best to like moderate it and keep it really joyful and relaxing. It's not a doll's hair, it's a wig, and if you're not familiar with ASMRJ, it's like a very relaxing thing that some people experience, something called ASMR, and for some, relaxing, watching and listening to scalp massages can be really relaxing, but for other people it can be weird, and that may be where you are with it, and that's okay. No judgment. For me, listening to it feels like my scalp is being massaged. I know, I actually watch massage videos. I feel just as relaxed. Maybe it's like a gift that we have such an imagination that we can like picture it. I don't know. I think it's like common in the ASMR art community. I like watching people eat, not like chew or make noises, but because I have allergies, I can't eat a lot of food. And I love watching people eat. It's so like relaxing to me. But my favorite is hair curling, like a hair curling iron, that noise. And I would say, probably like updos. Just take some nice breaths. So I'll just examine the scalp while we're reading some more affirmations. Let's get out our wand. I've got to order new wands because these aren't strong enough. Okay, so we're just gonna look in here and examine your scalp. And make sure there's no dry areas. You know what people liked before was when I did inaudible whispering and then everyone guessed it. I think if there are triggers you want, put them below so that we can figure out a set list tonight. I wish for confidence that uplifts without overshadowing others. I wish for inner confidence that stands tall without being boastful. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? Thank you, Ashley. It was a heart. Yeah, let's do a guided meditation. We can do skincare, then guided meditation. Thank you, Sonia. Welcome in. Yes, of course we're doing sleep stories. New sleep stories on Sundays, so we'll just read old ones, but okay. Let's do some scalp oil. I'm doing well. I'm feeling really relaxed tonight and laid back. I hope you had a good week. Let's see. I'm supposed to be going live on Thursdays, but it just happens that I keep having to go on Fridays. I'm thinking Fridays are probably make sense because it's like the end of the week, so I don't have to do anything the next day. My sister got me these peaches. Aren't they cute? Lipsticks for my birthday. gosh, Sundays are great nights. Thank you, Lex. I'm missing everything. Okay, I'm gonna be wearing a new headband, a matching headband, and outfit on Sunday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think you have to. That's good advice. Okay, who's ready for skincare and massage? Am I skipping a trigger? Is that okay? Skincare and face massage? Or should we vote? Yes. Okay, good. Oops. Okay. Oh, I found the other scrubber. I think I should get some lotion, don't you? No, I don't. I only have one wig, but I'm planning to get more. Everyone asked me to start an Amazon wish list, and I found some wigs. But what I want to get are wigs that you can curl. I want to do like updos and like curling hair and braiding and stuff. Also, I recorded a trigger video, and Rockabella will be happy. The treehouse story. IVB ASMR does like real updos. They are amazing. I just have to animate it. Alright, let's get the lotion. Okay. Alright, everyone, did I miss anything? I think I came on at 9:30, so almost an hour. I should wear some of my wigs. We do a different background all the time, but I think tonight looks kind of dreamy, huh? Thank you so much, Jay. Guys, look what I found. I'm bad. I buy skincare and then I don't use it. You want to do retinol tonight? It's really cold. I had it in the fridge. Oh my gosh, I have 2 different retinols in here. They've definitely expired. I have the squalene and then the emulsion. So just like different ways. I think I prefer the squalene, but the emulsion is more cream-like. We can test them. Okay, let's put those there. Let's start by spraying your skin. was really good, very productive, and it ended really well. Thank you for asking. Now we're going to take the jade roller. We've got a guest. Astrid's here. What are you doing, Astrid? Be careful. Okay. Let's Yes, everyone who doesn't know, this is the one and only Astrid. She is very loud and wonderful and squishy and very ragdoll-esque. Saleya, my other ragdoll, is staring at us watching the show. I feel bad because a lot of the times I film Astrid because she's much more comfortable with the camera. Saleya is not. Astrid alert. I don't know what she's doing, but I feel like she's planning to jump on something. All the way up. We're just pushing the skincare into the skin with some gold jade roller. All the way up to the neck. Saleya is very quiet. In fact, she has a kitten sound. She never grew into her voice, but Astrid is very vocal. She talks all the time. Saleya does in her own way. They are so sassy today, but they were also so cute. Hi, Lele. How are you? We're doing skincare right now. We've prepped your skin already. Thank you, Jack. Your skin looks so hydrated. And I don't know if anybody can tell, but some of my swelling went down. I'm starting to look like myself again. I posted a video of Astrid waving because she's learned to wave, and it got tons of views. On YouTube, it got 1,700 views and 111 likes. I felt so famous. Well, Astrid felt so famous. Ooh. Now we'll do right here. Up and arch. Up and arch. Now let's get some more skincare. Okay. Oops, sorry. We've got our Laneige. Thank you for the hand art. How was your week? We're gonna need a silicone thing to put it on your face. Oh, Lele, I forgot to tell you, I started a Discord server. It's not done yet. Technically it is live, but I have not sent out the link. We're gonna have like 7 rooms. And we call our newspaper, it's called the Whisper Bell Gazette. Here it is. Okay. We all need to figure out how we can keep a safe environment in the Discord. I'll post like special things in there, like personal updates. Oh my gosh, where's the bowl? Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, it makes me hungry. Let's put some of this on. What is everyone's favorite snack, like at night, or just in general? So we're gonna put hyaluronic acid on, but always use this with wet skin or damp skin. This really keeps my face hydrated. Cottage cheese with Dashin in a favorite snack. I've never had Dashin. Dashin is like... Is Dashin Lebanese? I can't... Chocolate covered almonds. I like salty and sweet things. My favorite thing are these like rice crackers that have like cinnamon and honey on them, and then you put peanut butter on. Oh, I love. My favorite fruit is watermelon. It's like goes on watermelon or cucumbers. Yes. Oh my gosh, I've seen viral videos of that. It looks so good. A little bit more. Tell me if this is gross, but I used to love cottage cheese and applesauce before I had allergies. Oh my gosh, wait, Kat, I didn't know you had POTS, or maybe I did. I am trying to get formally diagnosed with hyperandrogenic POTS right now. I know that I have it because of my mast cell disease, like my numbers tell me. My doctor said I have it, obviously. I just have to get formally diagnosed. What helps my POTS is not carrying anything heavy up the stairs, and also not here. Let's get a little bit more in. Okay. Oh my gosh, gastroparesis. Wow, that's all the same stuff that that's right, you did talk about it. That's all the same stuff that people with mast cell disease have. Yeah, weren't you maybe trying to figure out if you... Oh my gosh, guys, see the stickers Lele put? If you're a super fan, you can post these special stickers. That's Snuggle Wisp, I think. Yes, I have food allergies. I can't have eggs. I can't have gluten, mushrooms, any artificial sweeteners, any poultry or meat, oats, tomatoes, any fruit. But I can't have like preserved fruit. No mushrooms. No. I can't have anything fermented, pickles, nothing. No, I have tons of foods that I can eat. They're just allergy-friendly foods. A lot of vegan stuff. But soy and egg are my biggest allergic reactions. Those cause anaphylaxis. I've learned to like find things that I like to eat, but part of having mast cell disease is you can react to everything, but I also have very specific allergies. I made the best of it. Yes, soy isn't everything, so like you have soy. Yes, soy is in everything, so some people with soy allergies can have soy sauce because it's heavily processed. But say you had something called soy protein isolate. That's what people are allergic to, the protein in it, or textured vegetable protein. It's all the same as soy things. So I had to get really good at looking at ingredients and making sure I can't have tomatoes, potatoes. I'm not allergic, to be clear, with potatoes or tomatoes, but they cause systemic parts of my disease. Anyways, I make so much fun stuff. I use like brown rice, I have quinoa, I have my own pastas. I used to make sushi, but I can't have seaweed anymore because of my thyroid. I swear. But I made apple cinnamon muffins, and because they're cooked, I can get used to it. Oh no, quinoa. Wow, yeah, quinoa is like very basic for me. so that I can meet with a doctor who specializes in mast cell disease, but also autonomic diseases. Guys, I'm so obsessed with Laneige skincare right now. I'm gonna get the overnight masks and we can use those. There's a green, a blue, and a pink. Let's just... Oh my god, I got tested. What did they do? A breath test, I think. My mom had that. I think, oh no, was that? And I think that happens a lot with chronic illness. Like, you'll get all of these other things. Oh yes, I've heard so many people have SIBO with POTS or gastroparesis and things like that. We've got so many wonderful chronic illness people in here. All people actively, dealing with health issues, but I think we've just got such a nice group. And I also, appreciate so many people being open about their health. We're gonna now put on oil. Let's put on the emulsion. Yeah, I definitely think there's degrees of chronic illness. 1 in 4 people in the United States have chronic illness, but a large part of that include weight issues, which, can be, I guess, chronic illness, but she had SIBO. I think I got tested for SIBO, but I don't really have that kind of stuff. Listen to this jingle jangle. But I also think, yes, you told me about your fibromyalgia. That is so difficult because they're learning more about fibromyalgia and ME/CFS, but there's not great treatments as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. And fibromyalgia really does. Do you have exercise intolerance or extreme chronic fatigue? You have fibromyalgia and type 2. Oh my god, 2 fibromyalgias. Guys, I got confused with all the text that I mixed up to MK and everybody. Okay. I'm doing a chronic illness series. It's a 7-part series. It's basically about why the idea or the assumption that people are faking it or exaggerating or trying to get attention is categorically and statistically false. The probability of somebody faking it, which asserts that you have factitious disorder, which is a really difficult thing in itself, but it's psychiatric, meaning you really feel that you have these illnesses, but some of it is for attention, and that's just the diagnosis, not me saying it. You had fictitious disorder. Oh. Guys, I've got to keep up. Okay, 18. That is so interesting. And how are the treatments? See how this is creamy, guys? This is the retinol, the Gran Active Retinol 2% emulsion. Really? Okay, so fictitious disorder occurs in 0.1% of the population, and in a clinical setting, about 1%. There's still a lot of people. Yeah, and I do think that there's differences. There's fictitious disorder that meets a certain diagnostic criteria, and then there's pathological lying, and I'm not sure how they differentiate hot showers, ibuprofen, and race packs. I really am hoping that there is going to be more research into things like fibromyalgia personality disorders. I wonder where fictitious disorder falls in the DSM-5. No heart pain meds, no way. Yeah, because that can cause, tolerance and stuff. Yeah, we can do X marks the spot. Let's finish up your. Although you can hit with the viewers. Oh, Betsy, welcome in, Betsy. Everyone say hi. Thank you so much. Guys, I have to get Saleya. Can you hear her crying on the stairs? We're gonna bring her up and we'll put her in her bed right here. Let me pat that in first so it doesn't drip down. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I put Saleya on her window perch and categorized with Munchausen over in a somatic symptom disorder. Wow, I love learning about things. What is that? Oh my god, it was so magical. It was like a rose head. You know what? Maybe one of the stories that I write is going to get inspired by one of the stickers. Thank you so much, Lex. I know, it's like a show for all of us. Did I show you guys these? Look, they're little cat keys. Listen to them jingle. Karina ASMR, when you, so cute. My god, it's just cuteness overload. Karina ASMR has, these plaques, these wooden plaques, and she writes and decorates them for every one of her, followers or subscribers. They make this like wind chime noise, but wood. It is amazing if you get a chance to watch it. It's like spectacular. And when she started, it was like a small wind chime, and now it's huge because so many people have joined. Okay, now we're done with skincare. What should we do? X marks the spot. What is everyone feeling? And if you mentioned a trigger and I can't remember, so anything that you like. If you want something in my set list, in the files, or you guys want to do makeup. I think a lot of people want to do makeup. MK says makeup. What do you guys think? Let's put these in here. Ooh, let's do guided meditation with makeup. Yes. And X marks the spot. We can mix them in. Let's do X marks the spot first because Cassandra mentioned it and I forgot. Silly me. Let's keep this out because we'll use this. Okay. Yeah, Yes, of course, Rockabella, you pick the sleep stories we start with, okay? No pressure. X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. X marks the spot. How rude. That happens all the time to me, though. Circle and dot. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Let's draw my name. L-A-U-R-E-N. Heart. And we'll trace your face before we get started with makeup. I just spelled it. We can, I think I've got some ideas too. And I may have written some new guided meditations, I can't remember. X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Who's ready for makeup? Let's do like going out makeup, not festival makeup, something smoky eye. What do you think? Without further ado, let's get started with makeup. We're back on. Okay. We're ready. Let's put our glam hats on and start getting really creative. Okay. We'll do this palette. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's looking better today. Oh, also, my humidifier broke, and I got a new one, and without the humidifier, my skin shrivels up to a raisin. Isn't this gold color so pretty? Let's keep that one out. No, we have it in that palette, and then we can do like a nice brown, and then like an iridescent shine. Okay, let's clip back your hair. Okay, let's get started. Let's open up this. this without compromising the skin and the makeup. It's okay. Where are you? Okay, good. Now, bronzer. We're gonna use this one right here. We just need the bronzer. That's the blush. Let's get the bronzer out. Who likes this sound? I love this sound. I should have like one whole basket of things that you can just like open up. Thank you, love. Okay, look how nice this bronzer is. It's all for all different skin tones. So we'll just tap, tap, tap. And I'm just gonna buffer it out. But I learned you want to start back here. Say hi to everyone. Okay, ready? Okay, hold on. Yeah, you gotta sit still. Ready? Okay. Say hello, everyone. You wanna try? Oh, oh. Oh, here. There you go. Careful. Yeah, sit down. There you go. Sit in your bed. Sit in your bed. Okay, sorry guys. That's Saleya, and then I have Astrid. Astrid will make an appearance. Okay, what did I miss? Her cries are so sad. I know. Like the first live, one of them, I changed my name. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Yes, we've grown so much. Let's do. She's right under me. Alright, now let's do highlighter. We'll just swirl like this. And here. And a little bit on the nose. Good. Now, let's do a donut. Thank you. I'm so hungry. Alright, let's get the shadows going. So, first, we're going to put down a brown base. This one makes a really good sound. This is by Merit. Okay, so we're going to take this one and we're just going to put it right on your eye. you need to do a spray. Close your eyes. Okay. Perfect. You're ready to go. How do you look? Do you like it? I think it looks so natural but enhanced. Okay. Let's put the makeup away. Let's get a clear space. Okay. Wait, do you have to go, Karen? Let's keep these down here. Is the fairy. Okay. And let's put these in here. And this in here. And these in here. Am I forgetting anything? Okay. Now. Oh, sorry. I meant like ready to go out with your makeup. Okay, what are we doing next? Thank you, Yuzu. Did I say it right? Are we doing guided visualizations or sleep stories? Guided visualizations. Do you want to do wax paper in the background? Yeah, we'll do guided visualizations first. And then we'll do, but let me know of the triggers. Like we can do this in the background, or we can do no triggers. Alright, I'm gonna start with the guided visualizations. Let's guided visualizations. Wax paper sounds good. Okay. Healing. Okay, that's my mom checking on me because sometimes I go on too long, but I'm gonna stay on for like another hour. Okay. Where are they? Let's just type it in. Guided visualizations. There we go. What's this one? Alright, you ready? Sorry, everyone. We're gonna do sleep countdown and a body scan. Yes? Or should we do more of like a guided visualization sleep story? Okay, ready? So, just a gentle noise to set the mood. Take some deep breaths in and just start relaxing. let it soften your eyes. Thank you, your cheeks. Weirdly enough, we hold a lot of tension in our face. Your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. If they've been holding the world, they can put it down. Your arms, your hands, your chest, your stomach. Let go of any tension in the stomach if you can, if it feels safe. Your hips, your legs, your feet. You're allowed to rest. Your body knows how to sleep. Now, let's transition and start repeating some relaxing phrases and let Astrid tap for a second. She'll stop. Not good, Astrid. That's not nice. Relax. Thank you, Janie. Okay, now we are going to do the wishing star. This, and then we'll do sleep stories. Okay, this is the easy guided visualization story. Now that you're relaxed, let's go into a land where you can imagine. Ready, everyone? Now, let's figure out what triggers we should do. Should we do water globes? Yes, Astrid. What are you doing? Come to Mama. Come on. What do you think, water globes, everyone? Or do you have a trigger you want, like tapping or glass or clicking sounds? Okay. Water globes it is. Alright, let's change the light color, okay? Hold on tight. There may be a flash warning, okay? Yeah, we can do positive affirmations after that. Or I can weave them in. Ready, everyone? Picture yourself lying in bed before you sleep. You're looking for a little comfort. Yes, let's trace your face. A little peace. A little bit of stillness. You close your eyes and gently imagine yourself relaxing. You're exactly where you need to be, taking care of yourself. And then the space around you begins to shift very quietly, very gently. Things begin to move, velvet curtains parting. Thank you, Lex. Wow, was that the perfect backdrop for the stickers? as you open your eyes, the room is no longer what it was. Next to your bed, a beautiful bay window, wide, curved, opened. It wasn't there before, but it belongs here now. And somehow, you know you're here on purpose. The window looks out at the night sky. You have the clearest picture of the contrast between the deep, dark sky and the twinkling lights above. The stars, the stillness. It's calm, expansive, and you get to witness it. And then a breeze moves through the window, not cold, not forceful, just enough to let you know something is arriving. And there it is, a soft, twinkling light, the most precious little star, with a gentle face and blushed cheeks. It glides through the open window and politely asks to come in, and it lands softly on the top of your head. So it helps if you picture this. And you already know there's a reason for it. It's not just here to be seen. It's a wishing star. And it's just for you. Take some nice breaths in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly, its lights begin to move from the top of the head, letting go of the thoughts that try to stay too long, down to your face, softening the tension. Chloe, I don't know. I feel like I know this answer, but I can't think. I think hairdos and hair curling. I love the sound of a curling iron. Down to your face, softening the tension you didn't realize was there. Karen, there's always something nice in your future. I think you just have to believe you deserve it. It's not going to be easy, right? There's no easy road to it. But the more you believe you deserve it, the more you'll start looking and saying, I want that, and I earned that, and I deserve that. Oh, thank you, Chloe. So glad you're in here tonight. I think that you deserve a beautiful, bright future with things that fill you up, make you feel whole and happy. But listen, it is okay to sometimes feel like the future feels bleak. We are not expected to always feel positive. I sure don't. And sometimes it's okay to feel those moments, but then it's important to step out of them if you can for a little while, to give yourself a little break. I don't know, January is my birthday. Is it bleak? I don't know. Yes, a little bit. February is so much better. Spring is coming, guys. And guess who turns visit those places, but you cannot live there. Pin that comment. That's gold. I love that. It's poetry. Yes, it totally is, Chloe. Now go to your neck and your shoulders, gently inviting any heaviness to soften and fall away to your chest and heart space, reminding you that it's safe to rest down to your arms and hands. You've done enough today. Into your stomach, where worry and effort can finally relax. Down through your hips and legs. Let's feel grounded, supported, and steady. And feel what that feels like. And finally, the light settles in your feet, anchoring you here, peaceful, present, whole. Every part of you receives its glow, and that glow carries peace and hope. Oh, thank you. I think it's because I'm not trying to spread that toxic positivity, although that's okay. But I'm trying to say we're all struggling. But I'm giving words of wisdom that I've had to learn myself. What about some strength to everyone? One quiet wish meant only for you. Maybe you already know what that wish is, or maybe it's still forming. Either way, the star already understands, and it's holding your wish for now. Okay, Liz, this goes out to you. I'm so sorry. It's good to see you. Let's talk about what we can do afterwards to help relax you. You rest in this light, just breathing. And if you'd like, you can let your mind picture a place that brings you peace. A quiet stream, a warm beach. Liz, do you want to try to close your eyes and picture something that brings you happiness? If that's too hard, because not all of us can focus sometimes when we're having a hard time. But I like a mountaintop after sunrise, cannot hurt you. Okay, and that kind of helped me. Now we're going to do something that I find really helpful, but this might not be appropriate for everyone, especially if they're doing the procedures. Hi Amy, welcome in. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your lower belly. Feel your breath. Breathe. Move beneath your palms on your belly and whisper softly, I am here. I am safe and I am steady. Let your body know that you are okay. Hi Minnie, welcome in. You can repeat that to yourself because sometimes when we're in discomfort or panic or worry, our body is going into fight or flight, and our job is to take that out and remind ourselves this moment is temporary. I'm gonna make it through. Everything's gonna be okay. Yum! Would anybody like some of Amy J's orange cake? I would. Sorry, just a little quirky right now. Now we're gonna do something. If anybody is nervous, right? Whether you're at an appointment or something, but you don't want to like do breath work, you can, this is an example, you can take your finger, right? And trace on the back of your hand. Slow shapes, but really mindfully, like hard, but slowly. That's gonna distract the mind, and the motions are gonna slow the thoughts and regulate the body. So trace slow shapes. So first we're gonna do a spiral, and then we're gonna do a heart. You can do it on your leg as well. Hello, unknown teddy bear. Just remember, soft, slow, safe, and still. Thank you, Abril. That's your first gift. Thank you so much. Now, we'll do some whisper breaths, just quickly, and when anybody's ready to move on, let us know. Okay. Next, a breath to lower your heart rate and calm internal static. Let's get started. Let's inhale slowly for 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Oh, hold for 2. Sorry, 1, 2, and exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The longer exhale tells your body it's okay. You can do different sets of those. Just remember, and if you feel dizzy, stop. If your fingers are tingling too much, take a break and do some natural breaths. And if you have a heart condition or breathing issues, you can do other things to relax yourself. How about let's try progressive muscle relaxation? Squeeze the fists so gently and let them go. And squeeze the shoulders, shrug them up, and let them drop. And tighten up different areas of your body. There's always something for everyone. We want to be inclusive in this environment because we're all different. Now, I like this one, pressure grounding. Rest your forearms into your thighs or hold a pillow, a soft pillow against your chest. Amy, thank you so much. That window is like just what we as we kind of put some pressure on our seat from our arms. So just gentle, light pressure. I am anchored. I'm supported. And I can stay. Close your eyes and imagine a soft, glowing cloud above you. Let it lower gently over your body like a protective mist. So it's here and then it's starting to lower. This is my stillness. This is my calm. Next one is called Tactile Mantra. It's a thumb to finger tapping. So you want to tap thumb to each fingertip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. This is actually a very good cognitive memory technique for your brain. I would also suggest not everybody has the dexterity to do this, and that is okay. We can skip that one. But if that's something that works for you, you can say, here, now, breathe, ease. Here, now, breathe, ease. These are all calming tools that I built, not my own ideas, but these are tools that other brilliant people, not other brilliant people, had come up with, and you can use them in times of panic. I'll definitely create a video of this. You heard of the butterfly tap? Oh my gosh, Abriel, can you tell us? Would you mind just telling us the butterfly tap, or should I look it up? And let's do an anchor. This will pass. You don't have to rush. I don't have anything to fix right now. I don't. I am already enough. I am already doing enough. And Saleya is down here. Right here. In her tree. Look how pretty that looks. I really should move the desk over this way, don't you think? I know, she's stunning. My ragdolls are absolutely gorgeous. I just love cats in general. I love animals. Let's look up the butterfly tap. I'll do that. Everyone just sit and relax. I've got you. I'm going to take care of you. Butterfly tap for anxiety. Okay. Cross arms over chest. Interlock your thumbs in a butterfly shape. Soften or close your eyes. Slowly alternate tapping one hand, then the other hand. These are your wings. Hello, Taylor. Welcome in. Good to see you. We are such cat-friendly people here. And then continue this for 1 to 3 minutes for anxiety. Abriel, this is such a great one. Can we add this one in? I love it. Let me screenshot it. Got it. We're going to add this into the rotation. I actually read about this from another person on TikTok. And when you do it, just gently tapping, it really creates a sense of calm, at least for me, and hopefully for you. Okay. Who's ready for story time? Hopefully, if Liz is still here, or she's not, she's feeling better. Is anybody struggling with anything right now? Rockabella, you ready for stories? Okay, I'm going to look into which ones we want to do for tonight. We story about, for those of you that don't know, I write custom sleep stories. And I have decided to create a fictitious town called Evermere. And Evermere is a place where we all go. There's 5 of us that have cottages right now, and I have animated it all, and I can show you quickly pictures. It's a place where when you are stressed, you can visualize. We've got a community center, a garden, we've got cottages, and this Sunday we are going to our summer cottages on the water in Evermere. I will show you a sneak peek. We're going to be doing like mindful stuff. So on Sunday at 9:30, I write my new sleep stories. So we're going to go into Evermere right now. Let's just search. Okay. Let's show you some images quickly. So I created some. I spent hundreds of hours being able to create prompts to generate this because I have a background in AI. And this is my cottage, cozy cottage number 4. This is our farm, Havenshire Farm. I've written a sleep story about this. Animals are free to go anywhere, and we all benefit. There's like a symbiotic relationship between our town and the animals and creatures. Okay, so I created some animations. This is how you get into Evermere. You slide down, you float in the cloud, and then you slide down. So first the cloud picks you up where you are, and then you float, and then you slide down all the way. And then you're now in your secret village of Evermere. Look at all the cozy cottages. And the rainbows. So I've wrote 11 of them sleep stories. The first one I have for free, and then the rest of them I'm gonna figure out a way to record them and put them on streaming services. The goal is that we make sure that everything is equitable. So I want to make sure there's sleep stories for people that can't pay for them, and sleep stories for people that can support the channel. I think that's fair, and that's really our mission, is like making sure everybody can have a seat at the table, can feel welcome, can feel included, and that there's not a paywall that you have to do. Only people that are able to. Before I start, I just want to tell you a story. So, I used to work at Victoria's Secret when I was in my 20s, and because I was in school for fashion, so I was like getting experience. And we used to have to sell cards, like credit cards, and we'd get in trouble if we didn't. And I was like, I can't ethically do that. It's a recession right now, and I can't guarantee that somebody is not taking money that they don't have. And I couldn't do it because I felt like if they wanted a card, they would ask for one, but I really did not want to sell it to them. So I have a very hard time with that. The whole point of Evermere is everyone can join, but I do think it's okay to have some things that I can get paid for and other things that we can all enjoy, right? Because if you is a cozy cottage number 4, my cottage. Its name is Mir La Terre. The window glows softly. Lantern lights rest along the stone path. Climbing flowers trail up the stone wall. Oh, yes. It's a little bit of a combination of things. And the roof looks pleasantly ancient, like it's been there forever, longer than anyone can remember. The whole cottage feels enchanting, peaceful, and deeply beloved. The kind of place someone might have dreamed about their whole life. A place of safety and serenity and peace. And you're welcome to come in. As you step inside my cottage, the ceilings are tall, with wooden beams and stone walls. There's a gentle crackling fire, and the light is steady and calm. And near the hearth is their favorite place are 2 very important guardians of Evermere, my ragdoll Rose, Astrid, and Celea, who's down here. They're grounding, regulating, and a steady source of joy. Just noticing them, you might feel your shoulders soften a little, your jaw loosen, your breathing slow without needing to force it. And Evermere, everyone has their own way of winding down in the evening. Some people prefer to stay in, some like to read, rest, or sit quietly by the fire. And many people here have a gentle nightly ritual called mindful walking. A mindful walk isn't about getting anywhere. It's about moving slowly, breathing naturally, and letting your body and mind settle together. Some people take their mindful walk alone, and some walk with others. You're welcome to do what's comfortable for you. And some walk only short distances. We don't judge. Some simply step outside and practice a few mindful steps before turning back. The mindful walk is an open invitation, a familiar and comforting rhythm that always here when you want it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pamela and Kate. And hey, hey. Now, some simply step outside and practice a few mindful steps before turning back. That includes our chronically ill folks like me. We might not be able to walk as far, or walk without a mobility aid, or you have a dynamic disability and you can only walk sometimes and need mobility aids others. Thank you so much, Audra. Welcome in. This is a mindful walk invitation, and it's open to everyone. A familiar, comforting rhythm that's always here when you want it. Oh, really? I think you said last time it was Adriana, not Adriana. Or did you say it was hard A? I can't remember. Oh boy, I'm so bad with that. When someone says a hard A or just like a soft, I'm always confused. most gentle companion creatures. Some of you might not know our companion creatures that we have. We've got a Fluffle Fox in Evermere. It might walk beside you, matching your pace without ever rushing. It looks kind of like a fox, but with a curly tail, and it's like a little bit more like baby-like. Then we've got a Bumblepuff. It might float nearby, humming so softly it helps your breath stay slow and steady. And a Snuggle Wisp might curl into a hood or a pocket, warm and light. Or you might carry a small Tickle Tuff in your hand, smooth and comforting to hold. They don't lead you, they don't hurry you, they're simply there if you want them. Before we start, take a slow breath, get your walking shoes on or your wheelchairs ready to go. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and let it go gently. So ready? In through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's great. We've just got to charge our Evermere. Okay. Now, if you want, notice the ground or your feet or your mobility aid where it meets the ground. Picture what it sounds like. You don't have to analyze it. You can just feel the pressure. And now we begin our mindful walk. We step onto Firefly Lane. The lantern glows softly along the path. Fireflies drift through the air, blinking slowly like small floating lights. Windows in the cottages shine with warm and cozy light. You can hear your footsteps on the cobblestone, slowly, steady. Ahead, Astrid and Celea, my ragdoll's paws, make softer sounds. There's a gentle night mist in the air, and you can faintly see their paw prints on the stone as they walk. This is what they look like. See? Little paw prints. The air feels cool and clean and fresh and comfortable. This is what mindful walking feels like in Evermere. Unhurried, gentle, present. As you walk, you pass cottages along Firefly Lane, each one different in its own detail. It might be one of your cottages. The small touches, it has a distinctive presence, and you can notice the light, the doors, the intricate features of each home, and the quiet way each one reflects the light and joy inside. A little farther along, you come to a small stone bridge. Babbling brooks move gently through the village. The water makes a sound, melodic, as it ripples over the stone, weaving quietly into the night. Pause here for a moment. Take another slow breath. In 1, place where the community gathers for celebrations, for shared meals, for moments of togetherness and remembrance. Even at night, it has a calm, steady presence, watching over the village. And beyond that, in the open distance, lie the fields near Havenshire Farm, the farm that I just showed you. This is where animals live freely and gently, cared for with respect, kindness, a place to build on stewardship, patience, and quiet work. Tonight, the fields rest under the wide, star-filled sky. As you continue walking, notice your body again. Breathing, your shoulders, your hands. If anything feels tight, you don't need to fix it. Just notice it. And there we see Rockabella just spotted a shooting star in the sky. In Evermere, mindful walking isn't about clearing your mind. It's about letting things settle. Letting your body remember what a comfortable pace feels like. And letting your nervous system remember it is safe to slow down. Slow down. As the walk continues, the village begins to grow quieter, not because it's empty, but because everyone is settling in to their peaceful nightly routines. In their own way, lights soften behind windows, curtains are gently drawn, doors close. Some people turn down familiar stone paths, and some pause for a moment beneath the lantern before continuing on. Some just walk a little farther before heading home. There's no rush, just relax. No right or wrong way to end the walk. Everyone seems to know in their own time when it's the right moment to return to their own cottage. These cottages are more than houses. They are places that hold people's dreams and hopes, the things they love, the parts of life that matter most to them. And one by one, the path grows quieter. When you reach your own cottage, the doors open easily. Inside, the room is peaceful. The light is warm and soft. This is your space, safe, familiar, comforting. Your bed is waiting, soft pillows, comfortable blankets, everything just the way you like it. As you settle in, you might notice how your body feels now. Quieter, more grounded, more at ease perhaps. You've taken time to care for your mind and your body, and you've moved gently. You've breathed, and you've given yourself something steady and kind, and now you deserve to rest, because it's something that you deserve. Yes, you right there. And that was the story that I wrote last week called A Mindful Walk I'm just glad we all got to walk together in spirit. So we can do one more trigger, and then I'll be back on Sunday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Should we do Rainy Car Ride, or should we just read another story and we can do tapping or Thunder Towel? Crinkles, whatever you want. Okay, ready to rainy car ride. Do you hear the rain? Just relax and listen to a gentle ASMR grounding rainy car ride journey. We're gonna do some tapping and visual triggers. And the idea is to feel cozy, comfortable while you're riding in the car on your adventure. Let's imagine you're sitting comfortably in a quiet car on a rainy day. You don't have to be driving or going anywhere. You're just here. You could picture your favorite adventure or driving to your favorite place. The seat is warm beneath you. The air feels calm and safe and contained. Outside the window, the rain is tapping softly against the glass. Not loud, not stormy. Do you hear it? Just steady. You can hear the gentle rhythm, tiny drops melting one another, like the world is breathing in and out. You don't need to think about where you're going or where you've been. This ride has no destination, but cozy, comfortable safety. It's just movement without effort. The car glides slowly down a quiet road. Streets blur to soft golden shapes. Everything outside feels distant, muted, safe to observe without participating. You're warm, you're dry, you're held safely in the moment. And if your body feels heavy right now, you don't have to fix that. Now, if your mind feels busy, you don't need to chase it. Just let the rain do the work. Each drop that touches the window is like something being released from your nervous system. Picture the tension, the pressure, the static. Drip, 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 drip. The road moves beneath you, but you don't have to move at all. Your shoulders can soften and your jaw can unclench. Take notice of if your body's feeling tension or relaxed. Your breathing can become a little slower, natural. There's nothing you need to solve on this ride, nothing you need to prepare for, nothing you need to be, just someone safe quiet car, listening to the rain. If thoughts come in, you don't have to follow them. Just imagine them passing by like scenery. Outside the window, there and then gone. The car keeps moving smoothly. The rain keeps falling gently, and your body is allowed to rest. Relax, For the next few moments, you don't have to do anything at all. Just ride safely, breathe, and just exist. Okay. Do you hear the thunder? Okay, just relax. Take some breaths. Get nice and comfortable. Sleepy, sleepy. Picture yourself driving through a canyon, overlooking beautiful sandstone cliffs and water with waves crashing underneath. You can see the horizon, and the sky is so vast. And you can picture the car kind of moving a little bit and humming, but it's settling to you. And maybe you have your relaxing music on, or you brought a pillow for the car ride. Don't worry, you don't have to drive. I'll take care of it. We can stop off for some snacks when you wake up. Everything is okay. I'll take good care of you while we go on our adventure. Next, we're driving by the most lush field of wildflowers and a babbling brook that goes in between them. You can see the lily pads and the swans and the frogs. It's nighttime now. You get a best look at the fireflies, trying to keep up with your drive. And you see the twinkling stars, and the moon is shining so bright. And you hear insects chirping, but very magical sounds. And you see these big, majestic, ancient trees. And there's a light breeze, and a little bit of rattling. And the rain is starting to drip, 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 drip on the window. And the more the rain falls, the more sleepy you feel, the more comforted you feel. as you turn the bend, you see the sky illuminate a big body of water, and a whale jumps straight out of the water, splashes the car. I'm just making this up as I go along. We're gonna come up with an adventure story, but I've got to use my storybook hat on and really come up with the imagery of it. But you're safe. Let's spray some more rain. Perfect. Now, let's just relax as I do some tapping sounds. I'm using a wooden little cat memento that I got in my cat lady box. It says, "Hisses, get kisses." So we'll just gently tap on this. Picture we're in the car and I'm sitting next to you and I'm doing ASMR while you're trying to fall asleep, while the rain comes down gently. And we're on vacation, but we're almost headed to the venue, right on the beach, getting to look up at the stars by the time we get there. And if you fall asleep, I'll wake you up. Now, let's tap on this. It's like a ceramic little cat jar or container. I put these little cedar balls. It is, oh my gosh, I was worried it wasn't. Thank you for saying that, Chloe. This will be my last trigger of the night. I've got to get my beauty rest so I can write the best stories on Sunday. I'm not just going to write sleep stories. We're going to do more guided visualizations for everyone. Does anyone have any ideas what they want to do? Oh yes, my whisker jars. Let's clang those together. The whisker jar I recorded, it's giving rain. I love it. Let's go to our glass container one. I got 'em. Okay, these are the little glass jars. Can you see them? And there's 2 of them. Here, we'll move the rainy car ride away now. Look up close at the light. Watch, there's glitter in it. Let's just give it a swirl. Give it its moment. How cool is that? This is the pink one. Oh my gosh, you know what? It's kind of nice having it down here lower. I kind of like it. What do you guys think? It's kind of nice when the camera's lower. Let's last couple of months, and I've left them on things and forgot, and now I don't know where they are. So I do probably have some whiskers hanging around, but I have not found them yet. They do lose whiskers periodically. Okay, so Leia is crying right now. I'm so glad I had so much fun with you tonight, and it made me think, A, I want to get a Firefly Lane street sign here, and B, we're going to do Fridays and Sundays now because I think it works the best. I think tonight was a treat because I got to spend it with all of you guys, and I'll have lots of relaxing things on Sunday for you guys so that you can get nice and relaxed. I'll look forward to seeing you. I'm going to take care of my kitties because they are so jealous right now. Thank you, Lex. Thank you,